Purdue University is getting a new fleet of training airplanes. News Channel 18 got an exclusive flight inside one of them. Purdue University will get 16 new training airplanes like this one. But first, let's go back to the ground and take a look at the previous fleet.
This is what we've been using in the past for training. It's a single-engine, obviously, airplane. Has 160 horsepower.
Aviation technology professor Bernie Wally says Purdue has been using these Piper Warrior planes for more than 20 years.
It's metal, aluminum, tricycle landing gear. Pretty easy to learn to fly in it, and this is what has been our mainstay for probably the past 25 years.
But now he says it's time for a change to keep up with new technology.
We have right now 16 of these. We have just recently sold 4 of them. They'll be leaving next month, and we're changing over our fleet, replacing it with a new data type information that we want to gather for research purposes.
Speaking of research purposes, aviation technology professor Michael Nolan is working on a new data center for the department that coincides with the new airplanes.
It's going to be the operational control center. We get all the data from the airplanes and surrounding airspace, and we can display them on the various monitors on the screen.
Students will use the room to operate flight control.
They'll get data from the airplanes. They'll have communications with the airplanes, and we'll also be able to look at their position. All of this will come in and get stored, and then we can use it for various research purposes to decide how efficiently we're running our operation. Is it too congested?
And this is no ordinary data center. Nolan says it will be unlike any other in the world.
What we'll be able to do is go back into their flight and look and see, were they getting better at a particular maneuver? Were they learning something? Were they getting worse? Are there places that they need improvement?
And here's a look inside the planes.
The technology has totally changed. Now we got, instead of those 6 instruments, we have 2 big panels. And we can get a lot more information off those panels.
Woolley says students will start flying the new airplanes this summer. Yesterday,